What is up, guys? I'm back here again with another one, and in this video I'm going to be talking about what we should be expecting this month. I'm so happy that we are in a new month, a new year to be precise. This is January 2025 and this is the 4th day in the month, so we still have hypothetically 27 days left in this month. Don't mind the 26 day 4 hours left on the chart. However, what should we be expecting to this month in order to make some money? So I'm going to be talking about the jump 10 index. So what are we expecting? Well, going over to the highest time frame that we have, which is the monthly time frame, we are definitely going to be doing our top-down analysis to see probable zones or levels that we should be expecting our entries from, or where we should be looking for opportunities and setups from. So looking at the higher time frame of the monthly time frame, we are not seeing anything special actually in this last month, which was December, that we just finished, because the market has already done what it wanted to do. So there isn't much thing. The only thing that we are seeing here is that we are seeing something of more of a medium probability bullish candlestick here. So as you can see, this blue candle, which represents my bullish candle, you can see that this candle is a neutral one, like it's an average candle. There's nothing special about it. It's not a low probability candlestick, but at the same time it's not a high probability candlestick in my own way. So it is more of an average bullish probability candlestick. So we are not saying that the market is definitely going to go down. We are not even knowing whether it's going to go up, but based on what I'm thinking on this monthly time frame, I think the month might be bullish. So that is my take for the monthly time frame. Now let's go to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I can say something here. My apologies. On the weekly time frame, I can see more of a break and retest. So where is that break and retest? As you can see here, we have our break, because this market was in a downtrend before. As you can see from this left hand side, this market was in a downtrend, but sorry about that. The market was in a downtrend before, but all of a sudden we have a break from this last lower high. And I don't know if you know something about the dough theory. The dough theory says specifically that if a market is in a trend and there is a break, that a market is going to continue in its trend without any change of character. That is, if we are in a downtrend, the market is going to be giving us lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, until there is a break of a structure which is going to give us a new higher, which is going to give us a low, then a higher low. So now we have a break that has now given us what? A low. So should we be expecting a higher high before we now have a higher low? So that's what I think is going to happen, because we already have a break of a structure here and we have our retest here in a minor level of supply and demand on a lower time frame, which I think is probably the daily time frame, as at when I analyze this market around here. So now that the market has reversed from there, so I think at least this market is going to get to this equal high at the moment that it has gotten to. So if price gets here, then we should now be seeing maybe the market is going to break out of this trend line and also the immediate high that it has gotten to recently, which I would say last year. Yes, is high for last year. Yes, it's high for last year. So if it can break its high for last year, then we are going to be expecting maybe a reverse back, then to confirm a movement to the upside, and that means that if we reverse back to the downside to confirm that is ready to give that place is resistance, then if it holds and give us a candlestick confirmation to move up, then we should be expecting the market to go bullish. So now that we have seen a retest, so we are expecting that this weekly time frame is confirming a bullish bias for us. Now let's go to daily time frame. On a daily time frame, what can we see? Should we be expecting the market to move down or to move up? The way I'm seeing the market at the moment, it looks more of that the market is going on its upside. So there's nothing much special that the market is going up. So probably to go and test that the highest price that it got to last year. So that's just basically what I'm saying. And if it's able to break it, I'm going to be looking for a retest at that place. But however, I know that there are definitely places that I can see minor potential buys to the upside. So I'm going to be taking those lower time frame buys to make some little money, so that I can be able to have enough money in my portfolio to be able to take the big trade, probably to take another buy or to take a massive sell to the downside. But however, on a daily time frame, I'm seeing buys. So on 4-hour time frame, the same thing, I'm seeing a buy. However, I am having this downtrend line that has been dated for a very long time. I think this was 2024 that this then trend came from 2021. I have this downtrend coming, so I'm looking forward to that place as well, that there is probability, because one thing I've noticed, especially last year, that I was making good money from this jump time, I realized that this guy respects trend line so much. That's the reason why I'm always going to consider trend line scenarios on jump time. So there's probability that maybe we are going to have an equal high, then this market is going to reverse to the downside because of what? Because of this trend line that has dated back from 2021 till now. So if I see any reaction from this trend line, there's high probability that I might take a sell from that place. So that's all I have for you guys on this jump 10. So what are the things that I'm going to be looking for? We have two things that we can take away from this video. The first is that on a monthly, weekly and daily time frame, we are seeing an opportunity of a buy bias. That is, this market is going to be buying. That's the only thing that we can take from here. So we should be expecting that if this market breaks its highest price of last year, then we should be looking for a retest or a reversal, then a continuation. So that's what we are expecting. However, if that does not happen and it's reached this downtrend line that is dated back as of 2021, and I see any reaction from there, I'm going to be selling this market. So these are the two things that we are taking away from this thing. What are the confirmation and what are the things that we look for? You remember, we are looking for our candlestick confirmation, which could be a morning star or an evening star, a bullish engulfing candle or a bearish engulfing candle. And those are the 4 main candlesticks that I prefer using in my trades actually. So if we see any of those things, we're going to enter our trade. And counter trend line break as well. Those are the entry criteria that we always look for. So if you know that you have interest in learning more about this, you can actually message me on my YouTube, on my Gmail, and then we can take it up from there. So I offer mentorship. I go deep well into these things in my mentorship. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you like what you have watched. So I know that it's going to definitely benefit you. So if you have found this video very helpful, please kindly like it, share it, and also subscribe to the channel so that this can help a lot of people. They can be able to get more knowledge on how to analyze the market and how to take good entries, sniper entries, and also benefit them so that they can make money, because that's what we all are here for. We want to make money. So kindly share, like, and subscribe. Till next time, peace out.